Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has spoken of his drive to make the world a better place for his children and said that people shouldn't bring children into the world unless they're willing to improve it for them. Speaking with the Netherlands Kinder correspondent reporters during the Invictus Games at The Hague, Harry said he wanted his two young children, Archie and Lilibet, known as Lily, to grow up in a fairer world, a safer world, a more equal world. It's not going to be easy, but I will never, ever rest until I have as a parent at least tried to make the world a better place for them, because it is our responsibility that the world is the way it is now, the Duke told the child reporters, aged 11 and 12. I don't think that we should be bringing children into the world unless we're going to make that commitment to make it better for them. We cannot steal your future. It comes as the Duchess of Sussex revealed how she is missing her two young children while attending the Invictus Games alongside Harry. Meghan made the confession as she sat in a reading to a group of 12 children in a private event held in the Jouwer Park on the second day of the event. She told British Army veteran James Stride that she had wanted to attend the reading as it meant she was around children, and they reminded her of her own back home in California. Meghan was quite chatty and told me she was missing her children, said James, one of the GB competitors in the games being held in The Hague. She said she wanted to be with children as she was missing her own. The couple's first trip to Europe is understood to be the longest they have been apart from Archie, 3 and 10-month-old Lily. Harry has previously spoken at length about his desire to improve the world for his children, and has openly discussed how he is trying to break the cycle of pain and suffering of his own upbringing with Archie and Lily. I don't think we should be pointing the finger or blaming anybody, but certainly when it comes to parenting, if I've experienced some form of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so that I don't pass it on, the Duke said in an interview with ITV last year. It's a lot of genetic pain and suffering that gets passed on anyway, so we as parents should be doing the most we can to try and say, you know what, that happened to me, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Besides, the games have been overshadowed by the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte used his speech at the opening ceremony to remember those currently fighting Russian occupation in Ukraine. The sentiment was reflected by the Duchess, who said, "For each team, my husband and I both recognize it's been a lot to get here, both physically and emotionally." Prince Harry also paid tribute to the bravery of Team Ukraine. He said, "Your bravery in choosing to come, and for being here tonight, cannot be overstated. You told me yesterday when you decided to join us despite all odds, you said you came to be on this global stage, not simply to show your strength, but to tell your truth, the truth of what is happening in your country. You know we stand with you. The world is united with you, and still you deserve more. And my hope is that this event, creates the opportunity in how we as a global community can better show up for you."